cross the line with Brett May. I don't want to, you know, be really disrespectful, but, you know, it's probably going to be rather difficult, you know, given the character I'm describing. You know, anyway, one will do one's best. The one and only Brett never had a straightener in his life. Deadbeat dad. Hide and seek champion. May. So much to so many. 1,000 straighteners, gangsterfied balaclava chava. How you doing, boy? Oh, he's back. Brett May's back. Back again. You're about as serious as a wet dream, right? And your gang, fam, right? One conversation is all I need. Where can we go for a straightener, you big, wet lettuce? Right? You wanted to be famous, mate. This is what you want, Brett May. Keep my name out your mouth, mate. You look like you're gonna cry. You absolute doylem. Like, how did you think this was going to end? I never jumped straight on it straight away, knowing that I could always handle an insect like you. An insect, you wish you were an insect, mate. You're not even like a bottom feeder. You're not even a parasite. You pond life. You plankton, mate. Plankton. That's what you are, Brett Plankton May, right? And I am coming. You wanted to be famous, this is it. You are going to be the star of my new docu-series, Hunting the Gobshite. I've never known anybody train 75,000 times a day and get fatter. Well, I'm a man of my word. I'm a man of my word. A man of his word. Listen, in the same breath, what did you say? Anything I say on YouTube, just take it with a pinch of salt. No shit, Sherlock. I take your whole existence with a pinch of salt, you big divvy. Can you believe this man had to actually Google where Cumberland sausages come from? There's more brains on the Ripper's hammer, you nugget. Is the clue not in the name, like? I tell you, it's like me going, I wonder where Yorkshire puddings come from. You backward retard. You have my attention. Yeah, you wanted it. You got it. Big up the working man whilst cashing your pip, you scrounging little meth. I've never heard anyone get kicked out of a gym because someone wants to come and spar, mate. You got kicked out of the gym because you're a bellend. You're a victim, you're a divvy, you're a kicking boy, you're a coffee boy in jail, a runner on the wing, a proper dog's body. You will see, and we'll see who's the hide and seek champion of Doncaster, you little weed.
Go on.
Are we on?
Yeah.
Right, boys. What's happening? Brett May, you said I dared and come into Doncaster waters, did you not? Right. A lot of people are saying, Danny, why are you doing this right now? Why are you jeopardising the fight? Listen to me, Brett May. You crossed the line. You started talking about my bird like it was some kind of game. Last year you talked about my bird and I rang you up and you soiled your pants on the phone to me, right? And then I let you off because I really felt sorry for you, because you were saying it was just for a few views, I was trying to sort of fight in the BKFC, blah, blah, blah. Because you got a reaction out of us, after the very generous offer that I gave you, the fight that I've sorted for April the 19th, which is still on if you want it after today. I've come down here to fight you today, Brett May. So come out and fight.
Brett May, simple boy. Brett May, simple boy. Brett May, take everything personal. Brett May got across the line. Brett May, simple boy. Brett May, not do good in education. Brett May, not get social cues. Brett May, simple boy. And, you know, embarrass you and make a mockery of you all over again. Because I can see the video title now. Brett May wins hide and seek national championship. Go. Yes, Brett May. We're in Doncaster waters, mate. You know, mate, out of all the fighting men that I've ever come across, all the fighters that I've ever been around or had anything to do with, mate, you're the biggest fanny out of them all. The shite we've had out of you in the last 2 days, mate. Stop talking about tonight. Stop talking about all in. Stop talking about money. Mate, Just to be clear, mate, you invited me down here, remember? You've made threats, you've been talking about me last, and now I get down here, you're saying that you won't fight us until someone puts a £10,000 deposit in your bank, mate. What kind of man are you? What kind of fanny are we talking about here? Brains with dynamite, mate, you wouldn't have enough to blow your nose. Like, for what happened to coming down and dedicating the fight to your dad's ashes, mate? I bet you the last breath your father took was his favourite one. Knowing that he didn't have to live with you is an embarrassment of a son no more. You fucking divvy. Simple as that. The Irish lads have had to go now because they had to source the cash. You wanted cash, transfer no good. Brett May, simple boy. Brett May need cash. Coward, mate. A born coward. And shame on you, mate. You know, shame on you for not having the guts or the gumption, mate, to come out and be a man. You are not a man, mate. You are a pathetic excuse of a human being, right? You're a spineless little minnow, right? I'm in your waters, mate. I'm a shark in these waters, mate. Have you not noticed? You're plankton, mate. Pond life, mate. You're out, right? A desperate little... Your father should have pulled out. You should have been sprayed on your mother's cans. You waste of time. The best part of you ran down the crack of your mama's arse cheek and ended up a brown stain on the mattress. Simple boy.